Hello, this is Opinion Radar. And if you're anything like me, a mom juggling screen time battles, endless toy clutter, and the constant search for activities that actually keep the kids engaged, then you're going to want to hear about this one. Today, I'm sharing our experience with the Make It Real mini pottery studio, a compact craft set that promises to bring a little hands-on creativity into your home without requiring a full art studio. Priced at just $17, it's caught my eye as a budget-friendly option for rainy day fun. But I'll admit, I didn't expect it to spark the kind of excitement it did. It's not just another disposable toy. It's something the whole family can explore together. So if you're curious whether this tiny pottery will can deliver big on entertainment and creative growth, stick around, because what we discovered might just surprise you as much as it surprised us. I'll be honest, when I first saw the Make It Real mini pottery studio, I thought, oh great, another craft kit that'll end up being more work for me than the kids. But after trying it with my 9-year-old daughter one rainy Saturday, I was actually surprised by how much fun we had and how easy it was to get started. The kit comes with everything you need: air dry clay, pottery tools, paints, and even a mini electric wheel with a built-in centering guide. It's supposed to be mess-free, and while I will say the clay isn't sticky like traditional pottery clay, there's still some mess involved, especially once the water bowl comes into play. Pro tip? Use it inside the cardboard box it came in, just like one enthusiastic adult craft lover online suggested. Bless her for that laugh out loud tip. That little trick saved our dining table from some serious clay splash fallout. My daughter loved how real it felt, like she was actually a potter, and honestly, I kind of felt it too. One thing I really appreciated was how beginner-friendly it is, at least after a little trial and error. The instructions are clear, and the guide templates help you shape your piece as you go, which is super helpful for kids who might not have the hand control yet for freehand sculpting. We made a tiny bowl and a little cup our first time, and while they weren't Instagram perfect, they were adorable in that handmade way that makes you want to display everything on the mantle. The motor for the wheel does its job, though I can see why some might want it a bit faster. It's steady, but not exactly high speed. It also has a habit of stopping on its own occasionally, so you might need to give it a nudge now and then. But for a $17 kit aimed at kids 8 and up, it's surprisingly sturdy and well designed, plus it folds down flat for storage, so it doesn't take over your living room when it's not in use. What really won me over was watching my daughter's confidence grow. She started off hesitant, scared she'd ruin it, but by the second project, she was teaching her little brother how to use the tools and planning what she'd make next. That kind of creative independence is gold for a mom like me who's always trying to find screen-free activities that actually hold their attention. It kept them both engaged for hours, and they've come back to it multiple times since. We've even started a little family pottery night once a week, which sounds cheesy, but it's become something we all look forward to. That said, the clay quality is, well, it's fine. It feels a bit dry at first, and we had to add a little water to get it soft enough to work with. And yes, it is messy. Don't believe the mess-free claim completely. You will need towels, a damp cloth, and possibly a change of clothes for the enthusiastic ones. I've given this as a gift to 2 grandmas in my circle. Yes, really, because I think it's such a thoughtful present for grandkids, especially around holidays. It's not just a toy. It's an activity that encourages focus, patience, and creativity, all things I love seeing in my kids without having to nag them to do something productive. The painted finishes turn out cute once they're dry, which takes about 24 hours, and the kids get so proud seeing their finished pieces. I do wish the clay came in more colors or had a smoother texture, and I can imagine some adults finding it harder to use than expected. There's definitely a learning curve. But the fact that my daughter could assemble the wheel all by herself, huge win. It makes her feel capable, and honestly, that's worth more than perfect pottery. Overall, would I buy it again? Yes, despite the minor flaws. Is it perfect? No. Is it magical in the way that letting kids create something real can be? Absolutely. For under 20 bucks, it's a steal for birthday parties, quiet time projects, or even a thoughtful stocking stuffer. The cleanup isn't zero effort. We had to wipe down the table and wash tools, but it's nowhere near as bad as paint or slime. It's not going to replace a real pottery studio, but for sparking imagination and shared moments, it delivers. If you're a parent looking for something that's fun, engaging, and actually gets used more than once, this little pottery studio might just become a surprise favorite in your home, too. If your kids are ready to spin, shape, and create something they'll actually want to show off, the mini pottery studio is a total win. Don't let this one dry out. Like and subscribe so you never miss a crafty idea that brings your family together. Next up, more mess free, ish adventures and real fun.